Madam Clerk, would you open the courtroom for us, please?
Yes, sir. The State of Michigan 36th District Court is now in session with the Honorable David S. Robinson Jr. presiding. Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning, everyone.
Morning. Hello? Hello?
Good morning, Judge Robinson.
Video, please.
There we go.
Who are you representing today, Counsel?
Candace Griffin in Trust Management versus Candace Griffin.
Okay, I've got Cox's office here. Let's get started. Do I have an appearance from you, Counsel?
I just filed my appearance yesterday, so it should be on the record. I did check the ROA this morning and I was listed on it.
All right, let's get Ms. Ellison here.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Morning. We are on the record. This is 22-186-907. The file is entitled Trust Property Management versus Candace Griffin. Date and time for what appears to be our second pretrial appearances.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Elizabeth Ellison, P82098 for the plaintiff.
Morgan Alexander, P85755 on behalf of Miss Candace Griffin.
Your P number again, Counsel?
P85755.
Got it. Okay. Where are we on this file, folks?
Your Honor, I was not aware that Miss Griffin had retained counsel, so I hadn't had a chance to speak to Miss Alexander.
Okay, I opened a written discovery last time we were together. Has anything been done in that regard?
I'm looking at my file. No, Your Honor.
And Ms. Alexander, your client did not do any written discovery?
No, and I was just retained yesterday when I filed the appearance. I did reach out to Aaron Cox. I didn't realize, Elizabeth, that you were on the case. Otherwise, I would have reached out. We could have had an opportunity to speak. So,
Well, you can still do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to continue your written discovery, and I'm going to put you guys into a chat room. Does September 27th at 10 o'clock, does that work for both of you?
That does for me, Your Honor.
yes, that works.
Okay, let's get that done then. September 27th at 10 o'clock. Will be our next pretrial. The written discovery remains open. Is there anything else we can accomplish today?
Nothing from plaintiff, Your Honor.
Defense?
Agreed. Nothing from us.
All right, so let's do this. Let's get you guys out of notice here. And counsel, I'll note your P number is P H 575. Okay. And we'll talk to you guys again September 27th at 10 o'clock. And give me a second, we'll get you guys to the chat room, see if you can resolve the matter, or at least get the discovery going on this file, because we're getting a little old here.
Thank you, Your Honor. Will do.
By way of discovery.
Thank you.
All right. Chat room. If you settle it, come back to me. Otherwise, we'll talk in September.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Let's get this working here. Break out. Elizabeth Ellison. Ward 3. Morgan Alexander. Ward 3. Okay. Is Alexander there? Good. All right, what else we got? I think word was with OC's office. Resurgent. Candace Griffin. What is, what is your name, ma'am? You're muted.
Okay, Candace Denise Griffin.
Yeah, Ms. Griffin, you have an attorney now?
Yes, her name is
Alexander.
yes, sir.
She appeared. We've already done your pretrial. The next date is going to be September 27th. You can check in with her as to what went on today.
I'm sorry, I had a bad time trying to connect.
Yeah, well, the pretrial is done.
I understand. I heard what you're saying. I just wanted to apologize for being late.
It's all right, ma'am. It's not a big deal.
Okay, you said
Check in with your counsel. They're having a conference. Check in with your counsel in a couple of minutes, probably next in an hour or so, see what's going on.
okay, you said scheduled September 28th
No, September 27th at 10 o'clock.
at 10 o'clock. Thank you very much, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Have a good day.
Morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. What brings you here today?
I believe it's a review hearing for portfolio recovery versus Santriel James, 822.
Okay, I have James. Let's get him in and get started. Wait, he was here a minute ago, just left.
I can tell you this, he paid as agreed yesterday. So that's all I was doing, was jumping on to let you know.
Okay,
He made his payment yesterday. As soon as it clears, we'll get a dismissal file with the court.
let's call your case then.
Okay, great.
He was here just a moment ago. When I let you in, he was here, then he took off. This is file number 22188-822, Portfolio Recovery versus Sandriel James. This matter is scheduled for a pretrial today. Could I have your appearance, sir?
Of course, good morning, Your Honor. Jeff Werber, P67124 on behalf of the plaintiff.
All right, Mr. Werber, you guys have reached a resolution, and my understanding is Mr. James has presented a check, but the check has not yet cleared. Is that where we are?
That is true, Your Honor. He made his payment yesterday. It is not cleared. As soon as it does, we'll get the dismissal filed with the court.
Okay, just to keep the file on track, what I will do then is I'll just set the matter for September 27th at 10 o'clock. But I don't expect to see it on the file. Hopefully the dismissal should have come in before that time.
Great. So as long as we file that dismissal, we won't have to appear.
That's right, because the case will be done.
Okay, great. Thank you, Your Honor. You
Thank you.
take care.
Be safe.
You too.
Off the record. Good morning.
Morning, Judge Robinson. How are you doing?
I'm not bad. Counsel, how about yourself?
I'm doing fine this morning.
I don't have your opponent as of yet. I just
Okay,
want to let you knew I knew you in the waiting room. So I'll put you back.
Okay.
And we'll see what.
okay. Yep, no rush on my end.
Okay, we'll get to you soon. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay. We'll stop our video. No, I want to see what's happening in my breakout room. They're gone. So stop our video. Turn on music. Go through the music of the 1773. We are on the record calling file number 22185-582, Resurgent Receivables versus Sheila Morris. By a notice mailed to the parties on August 2nd, 2022, this matter set for pretrial today, August 30th at 10 o'clock. It's now after 10:30. Could I have your appearance, sir?
Yes, Your Honor. Gavin Gray for the plaintiff, Resurgent Receivables LLC,
Bar number.
P79819.
Sheila Morris, the defendant, has failed to appear. No good cause for that failure having been shown. The default of the defendant is hereby entered. Look forward, sir, to your motion for default judgment. We'll send
Thank
out-
you, Your Honor. Would you like me to send in an entry request?
No,
Or should I just want to
I'm
send
going
it?
to enter your default today.
Okay, all right.
Just move forward with the default judgment.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you for coming in. Let's be safe out there.
Yes, you too.
Bye-bye. Next file we're going to call is file number 22183-089, United Lab and Gross Beck versus City of Detroit. This matters before the court today on a purported pretrial date. I note for the record that this matter was previously dismissed on June 6th, 2022, when the plaintiff failed to appear. Thereafter, the court granted a motion to reinstate the case on July 12th, 2022. That order granted both the reinstatement of the case and directed plaintiffs to file the MCR 2.3028 disclosures within 10 days of that date, that being July 12th. On that same July 12th date, the matter was set for pretrial by notice sent to both parties. Today, pretrial set for 10 o'clock. It's now after 10:30. Neither party having appeared. The case is dismissed. We're off the record.
great, they're nasty, great trees, and you say he was composing at the same time as Woodstock. 1772 composition from ballet and Greek mythology. I'll make the story of several. Spider-Man. It's the romantic one. Yes. The action. James Holmes. Check the one. And the romance with the Gene from the 21st century music, James Holmes, amazing. We're gonna do some slow dancing. Slow beats. That's a problem. Drums and more. Next hour of music. Next few days of weather commit to 27 Celsius. 10.9 up in Detroit. This is WRCJFF and HD1 Detroit. This is 90.9 Detroit Winter in WRCJFM. What's WRCJ? Holy Smart Speaker. WRCJ.
Good morning, Your Honor. How are you?
Good morning, how are you?
I'm good.
Let's call your file. This is 22-177-980, Jaleel Sheffield versus Allstate Insurance. Your respective appearances.
Good morning, Your Honor. Doug Harris-Gavage on behalf of the plaintiff, P81458.
Good morning, Your Honor. Taylor Goodwin, P84146, on behalf of defendant Allstate Insurance Company.
All right, we had a motion to strike the notice of deposition of the plaintiff's care provider, Yolanda Williams. Since then, there has been a notice of withdrawal of that motion. So that's obviously not a problem. So the motion having been withdrawn, there's nothing for the court to decide. Where are we on our resolution on the file, people?
I am putting together a demand for defense counsel's consideration, but I'm thinking we might benefit from possibly going to case evaluation if defense counsel isn't opposed.
That's fine, Your Honor.
Well, let's see how we get, first of all, how we do with your demand. She might decide she wants to pay it.
Yeah, you never know.
The only thing, Your Honor, I just want to make sure you're aware, we recently filed a motion to amend our affirmative defenses. I don't believe we've received a hearing date if there is going to be one on that.
I don't think
And-
I've seen that as of yet, counsel.
Yeah, I haven't received anything either.
Okay, it should have been, it was sent last, I believe it was last Tuesday. So hopefully it should be coming to the court, and I believe it was served on you as well, Doug, but I'll verify that. And our plan is to file an MSD, but obviously if Mr. Harris-Shevitz wants to send us a demand, I can send that to my client and see if they'll entertain it.
Well, I think we'll do okay one way or the other. I think that what we need to do is give you guys another date.
That's fine.
And so you say you have already sent your motion in?
Yes, the motion to amend our affirmative defenses was, let's see, I can give you August 23rd. So yeah, a week ago.
Okay. And did you confer with counsel for the other side prior to filing the motion to see if they would concur?
Your Honor, I actually am not aware if anything, if there ever was conversation with plaintiff's attorney, but
What does the court rule say, counsel?
it does say, Your Honor, I definitely agree with you. You are correct. It does say we need to confer with plaintiff's counsel, and I apologize. I'm not sure if that was done, but
And
I will ensure that is done.
let me ask you another question.
Yes,
What does the court rule say about discovery in the district court?
that it is up to Your Honor's discretion as well,
Or stipulate?
or stipulation with plaintiff's attorney.
So you can see my concern here. What appears to me to be a pattern in your office of just deciding you're going to do what you want to do regardless of the rules.
And I apologize, Your Honor. I don't mean to disregard the court rules at all, and I'll ensure that I pass that along to everyone in my office as well to ensure that they follow the court rules.
I mean, the court rules do not have an exception for your office.
I apologize for that, Your Honor. I definitely did not intend to disregard the court rules, so I apologize.
Let's get you guys a date. And since you don't know whether or not you saw concurrence, I'll presume that we'll have to have a hearing on the motion. And if you guys get it with resolved between yourselves before that date, somebody file something indicating that the problem has been resolved.
We will do that, Your Honor.
Going forward, I would very much appreciate compliance with the court rules by your office.
I'll ensure that's done, and I'll do my best. I'm gonna send out an email right when I get done with this to make sure everyone's reminded to follow those.
Because I have other files with your office. And this is not the only file where your office has decided to disregard the rules concerning discovery and just go ahead and notice whatever you feel like noticing. Or just go ahead on and start serving interrogatories, requests for production of documents, and requests for admissions without any stipulation or court approval. It's a pattern, counsel. It needs to be stopped.
And I'll do my best to make sure it is, Your Honor, and I'll follow your rules as well.
September, not my rules, they're the Michigan court rules.
Yes. Yes,
I don't
Your
have my own set of rules. That's the whole point here. I don't have my own set of rules. You don't have your own set of rules. September 27th work for both of you?
Yes, Your Honor.
September 27th at 11 o'clock will be our next pretrial. I will also calendar the motion to amend affirmative defenses filed on behalf of the defendant. Is there anything
Thank
else
you.
we accomplished today?
Yes, Taylor, if you could ask your office to serve that motion, I don't
Yes.
have anything from you.
I'll make sure. Yeah, I don't know. That should have been. So, and we'll see if we can work it out before then.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Thanks, Your Honor.
September 27th at 11. Let's be safe.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thanks for coming in. We're off the record.